I'm here with Howard Balzer, Cards Wire, and the Cardinals are 4-4. This is something that hasn't happened very often, and they're first place in the NFC West.
Yeah, exactly. And certainly, if San Francisco is where everyone thought they would be, the perspective might be a little different. But the key is they are 500. And I think a lot of people before the season would have been saying, boy, if they could be 500 after this rough opening of the season, they would be in decent shape for the second half. And it's been close games, certainly. That's what the truth is in the NFL, Craig. Close games separate teams. And the last three wins have been by a total of 4 points.
Yeah. But they are 4-4, like you
Yeah.
said, and they're in first place, which is a crazy NFC West. Probably, as you mentioned, the 49ers, if they were where we thought they'd be, maybe not so much.
No, exactly. And then, Seattle's been a little bit of a surprise, but, the Rams are a half game back with 3 wins. So, second half of the season, obviously, is going to be crucial. Cardinals have 2 games with the Seahawks, and then, of course, end the season with games against the Rams and the 49ers. So, wherever it is at that point, I think the key for this team is we've seen progress. We've seen them be in games, play hard, grind, and all those words that coaches love to throw out, but missing a lot of players. And they've been able to overcome a lot of things so far this season, and I think that bodes well for the future.
Jonathan Gannon said today, Howard, in his weekly press conference on Wednesday, just said, hey, look, our players know the difference between winning a couple games, losing a couple games. We can go out there and beat anybody if we're on point, but we can also get smoked by anybody.
Exactly, and that's definitely the case. I mean, you don't have that many smoked games in the NFL, but they happen.
Yep.
The Cardinals have won 1 and lost 2 of those. And then again, that's where it comes down to the close games. I mean, before this 3-game stretch, the Cardinals were 2-7 in 1-score games under Jonathan Gannon. Now all of a sudden it's 3 in a row, and we can see how those things can flip. I mean, heck, if you lose 2 of these close games, you're 2-6, and everybody's saying, "Oh boy, where's this team headed? The rebuild isn't working," and all those things. So the emotions of everyone changes when you can win those close games.
Well, you talk about the emotions. Just a week ago, we were talking about what's going on between Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr. Then he goes out, catches 6 balls on 7 targets, 111 yards and a touchdown, and suddenly, oh, the connection's okay.
No, exactly. And of course, Trey McBride had a big game, obviously. And so when we see those times when the offense is really humming, most everyone says, well, why can't you do that all the time? Well, in the NFL, you can't do it all the time.
Right.
But you have to be able to do it enough to win those games, and certainly do it late in games, which they did against San Francisco, did it against the Chargers, and obviously this game last week. So you strive for consistency. It's hard to be consistent because what's the rule of sports? The other team's trying to be consistent also.
Yeah.
But the Cardinals are making those big steps, and I think Kyler certainly has been a big part of that.
Okay, this week the Chicago Bears come into town. They're 4-3, Cardinals 4-4. This might be a pretty even matchup.
It probably is an even matchup, and it's interesting when you look at, we talk about schedules and how they play out. The Bears haven't played a lot of really good teams. Right. The Cardinals have. And so, but does that matter anything on Sunday? Probably not. It's probably going to be a close game, so you've got to make those plays. But, the Bears are confident. Will they be affected by the way they lost to Washington? Right. Who knows? But this is a week-to-week league, and a lot of times, Craig, we know that what happens last week sometimes doesn't have much of an impact on the following week. But this is an opportunity, starting with this game, to really start building, because the Cardinals, the teams they've played in the first part, this it's not half exactly, but the first half of the schedule, those teams are 37-23 right now. In fact, the 4 teams they've lost to are 24-7.
Oh my God.
Coming down the stretch, all of these teams, you add it up, 29-40.
Oh, wow.
So this is an opportunity for this team to play some games with teams that are kind of on their level and see how many they can win.
Well, we talked about the Cardinals having one of the toughest schedules the first half and now one of the easiest. The Bears have kind of flipped that card,
Yes.
right? And so they're the opposite. But again, I just think it's a week-to-week league here.
It is. It always has been. It always will be. Yeah. But sometimes, like I said, when everyone gets tied up in the emotion of one game a week, it's, what I always say, it's funny, when all of a sudden you lose a bad game like Green Bay, people look at the schedule and say, boy, I don't know if they'll win another game. Yeah. Then you win a big game, and all of a sudden you say, hey, we can beat anybody, right? That's the emotion of fandom and the way it's covered in the NFL. But it is week to week because, like I said, and even good teams have stinkers. There's no doubt about it. I mean, but you look at what Houston had to do to come from to win late, or even Green Bay, beat Jacksonville on a late field goal. So that is the way this league is, and the teams with good records. I always like to say, or bad teams, are you really a bad team, or you just have a bad record. Well, the teams with bad records lose a lot of those close games. And if you have that confidence and you start believing that you can win those, then that's a big step for especially for a very young football team.
I look at the matchups in this one just in terms of the Cardinals offense against the Bears defense. Bears defense pretty good, right? The Bears offense has a lot of playmakers, and the Cardinals defense is not very good. So you look at the two sides of this and you go, oh, what am I looking at?
No, exactly. And the one thing about the Bears offense, they have some good players, but guess what? They haven't been consistent either. So that's going to be an interesting matchup because that Cardinals defense, which we're looking at against Miami, and they couldn't stop a team on third down. But once again, big third down stop when they really needed it, just like the game against the 49ers with the forced fumble. You know, you shouldn't call them little plays, but those are the plays that swing games. And I think this defense is probably playing about as well as it can with the talent that's on the field.
I don't want to go back too far in history, but Vince Lombardi once said 5 or 6 plays in a game make the difference in the outcome, and you never know when those plays are going to come.
No, exactly right. You don't have to go as far back as Vince Lombardi because you hear coaches say that all the time.
Yeah.
And it's 4 or 5, whatever the number of plays, those are those swing plays. And you can look at Sunday and look at all the little ones here and there that changed it. Maybe none more than any than the big third down completion to Marvin Harrison Jr.
That's right.
Overcoming a holding penalty. It's, you know, so every team's going to have penalties, but can you overcome them? And the Cardinals have done that. And then the little plays in a situation I think that was overlooked a little bit, the 57-yard field goal, where they were 2nd and 30 and then 3rd and 21. But they gained 15 yards. It looked like, oh, big deal, 15 yards. But it got them in position for a makeable field goal. And obviously those 3 points were huge.
So what's your take on this week's game? Sunday afternoon game at home.
I guess you have to have faith, right? So I think the Cardinals will find a way to win again. Certainly at home again. They've won 2 games at home. That's a big plus.
Yeah, it is.
So far from what it has been. And so I think this is a long rivalry in the NFL. You know the Bears are going to be hurting, but I think the Cardinals find a way to win again.
Wow. It's Howard Balzer, Cards Wire. Check him out. Cards Wire, right? Thanks, Howard.
USAtoday.com.
Perfect. Thanks, Howard. Appreciate it, Howard.